My name is Terry Connelly, and I'm an Aspiranet Encore Fellow. I was dean for 7 years of the business school right here in San Francisco at Golden Gate University. And I retired from that about a year and a half ago, and that's when I started looking at what I would do for a sort of an encore career. For one reason or another, in most of what I did, whether even in the law firm and certainly in the investment banks and at Ernst Young very specifically, I wound up getting involved with strategy. I always found in looking at an organization fresh, even the one I was in, if you could step back and look at it fresh, the future of that organization was probably tied up in something called the too hard basket. And that's the imaginary place on your desk you place the problems that everybody has sort of decided, well, it'd be great if we could fix that, but it's just too hard. Unfortunately, that's really where your future is. Because if you don't solve those problems, you're really telling yourself you're got one hand tied behind your back. The match with Aspiranet is terrific because that's kind of in their DNA to take on the hard jobs. That's what Aspiranet does in its family services work. And I think that made, for me, a particularly good match. The children that are coming into foster care are the hard cases. They are the too hard basket of society, if you will. And that's where Aspiranet gets its arms around the problem. All children should be loved and cared for. We say that to ourselves every day. And that's an important thing in building a culture. The great success stories in investment banking, the great success stories in the computer world are built on a culture that you can speak in a sentence, speak in one sentence. And Aspiranet has that culture. You can say the culture of Aspiranet in that one sentence. It's a network of hope for families in need. At a key time in my life and my family's life, my sister was in foster care. And it was hard on everybody, particularly my sister, but it was also a saving experience for my family. So there's a give-back instinct, I think, that you want to carry forward in that. And so as soon as I heard that this opportunity involved foster care, my dials turned up and my whole energy level spotted up, and I said, no, that's not a job I'm interested in, that's a job I'm going to get. I think that there are a lot of people like me who really want to do something like this and make a difference. That's essentially defines what I want to do. I want to do this again and again and again. And that's all I hope for.